All right, so make it make sense to me, family. Make it make sense to me. So we have a big continent called Africa, filled with about 52 or contain about 52 countries, right? Majority, if not all, black people. We have the West Indies, right? Filled with majority melanated black people. We have non-white countries, such as Asian countries, China, right? We have all these different Asian countries. I can name a few, but you know what I'm talking about. We got Japanese, right? Non-white. We have Vietnam. We just got so many different Asian countries, non-white. We have Pakistan. We have India. And we have all these non-white countries, but yet still we have the so-called European. A percentage of the human, well, nope, let me take that shit back. A percentage of the population on Earth. But yet still, they are ruling this motherfucker. And y'all telling me they ain't put some kind of witchcraft on us? At first, I used to say, oh, because of the technology that the fallen angels have given them, because they are from the fallen seed. A lot of y'all don't know that these non-melanated people came from the fallen seed. And of course, from many of these Asian people as well, because they got that DNA in them, right? That rhesus monkey DNA, that Neanderthal DNA in them, right? That they don't even know where the so-called Neanderthals came from. And you have, I used to think that, okay, because they got the technology, the weaponry and shit, so that's how they rule in the world. They rule in the world like Rome did back in the days with an iron fist, even though the original Romans were black. A lot of y'all don't know that either, did y'all? So how is it that we have all these different nations, so many fucking non-quote-unquote white people, and we allow these hybrids to rule the world? Well, are we really allowing them to rule the world, or are they using witchcraft on us? That religion that's given to us, telling us to love our enemy, turn the other cheek. Because see, when you have a doctrine such as Christianity, telling you that God's son, whoever God's son is, which I believe God's son is none other than Lucifer's son, okay? When y'all worship God, y'all really worshiping Lucifer. But I'm going to say that for another video. And you have this book called the Bible telling you to love your enemy, turn the other cheek, right? Jesus Christ is the Son of God. To see Jesus is to see God. All right, a lot of y'all believe that Jesus Christ is God, which he probably is God. He's y'all God, not mine, right? Fuck Jesus Christ. How about that? Yes, I said it. So we have all these nations of people bowing down to one nation, the so-called white man. What is going on here? Please make it make sense to me. Explain to me, how is this shit possible? You got the fucking Japanese that was bombed by them, right? You have the Chinese and shit that was pretty much somewhat enslaved and shit, right? Because they had to do servitude, and they what you call it? What's that shit they did? Anyway, and we have all these nations. We have the Arabs and shit. The Arabs, we got the blacks, we got the Asians, and the Pakistanians and shit, the Indies, right? And you telling me we all can't come together and liberate ourselves from these fucking hybrids? What is going on, family? I understand, for me, that there is a spell that's over us. This is why it's so easy for us to bow, well, not me, y'all niggas, to bow down to these hybrids. I just don't understand. I just don't understand it. Why are they so powerful? Even though I understand that their kingdom is falling, you know, 6,000 years is up. But what is really going on? Why do they have this so much influence over these other nations? I see these fucking Asians trying to be like them, literally doing surgery on their eyes to fix their eyes so it's not as slant. I mean, yo, I don't know, man. I don't know what kind of witchcraft that they have done on us and shit, but man, I would like to know some of that shit, where they get it from, because I would like to have that ability. Because these devils, man, like I said, they're a dying breed on their way out, but they still have a hold on this world. The European countries is nothing in comparison to the melanated countries, the non-white countries that's around the world. But yes, do they have this power over us? Again, some may attribute it to the military might, but nah, I don't think they would deploy a nuclear weapon, because it's going to take them out as well. So that wouldn't happen. They make it seem like if you fuck with me, that's what I would do to you. But nah, it ain't going to happen. Otherwise, they would have been released a nuclear weapon. Look how many wars we had and shit, and they ain't released a nuclear weapon. That shit is just I think personally the nuclear weapons is to fight the angels that's coming back to relieve, or I should say to gather the elect, the so-called black man, the melanated people, the Anunnaki. They coming back for us and shit, and those nuclear weapons is to fight them. That's what it's for. It's not to fight against other countries and shit, other human. I hate to use that word, humans and shit, other mankind then. You know what I mean? But somebody please answer this question. How is it possible for these hybrids to have so much dominion over this planet, other than the fact that Lucifer, the god of this world, gave him that dominion? You know what I'm saying? They using witchcraft, technology, all kind of shit to brainwash us to believing that they are the superior race, which they're not. How can you be superior when you can't go out in the fucking sun without the sunscreen lotion? Explain that shit to me. How could you have been the ancient Egyptian when there wasn't any modern day sunscreen? The sunscreen lotion y'all use today is not even working. So where did y'all get the sunscreen lotion to protect y'all to build the so-called pyramids? If men actually built the pyramid, because that's also for another video, because men did not build the pyramids, okay? But we'll talk about that in another video as well. So please explain to me why these hybrids have so much dominion over this prison planet, other than, again, than the fact that Lucifer, their God, right? Jesus Christ, the son of Lucifer, give them the power by us worshiping their God. I put a spell on our asses, and that's why y'all under this spell. Y'all bewitched. Many of you Christians are bewitched, and y'all don't even realize that y'all know witchcraft. That's fucking spell.